Hello everybody, it's Gary from Phoenix Perennials. It's March 18th. It's a gray and kind of cloudy day. The rain's spitting down a little bit, but I'm here to prove to you that it's definitely spring. It's coming. It's even here right now. So we'll go for a little walkabout around the nursery, our first walkabout of the season. Let's go have a little look. Here we are. It's early spring, as I said, and there's lots of things going on. Here's one of our employee Shelly's pots that she did up. This is one of our recipes for a fabulous pot with all the ingredients for that pot sitting all around it. And you know, it's early spring, so we're just getting the nursery up and going, cleaning up everything and bringing everything out, bringing new plants in. So here we have a table of great hellebore companions. There are Louisias and lots of primroses, lots of violas in all kinds of different colors. And then a few more unusual things for the shade that are good with hellebores, like soldanellas, and what do we have? Cardamines, sweet, fragrant violas, or little violets. We've got 3 different forms of the Italian arum, Arum italicum, and even some carnations, or little pinks, or dianthus, which are great in a sunny spot with some of those hellebores that like sunnier positions. Over on this side, we've got some of the early grasses going. The alliums, or ornamental onions, are up already. The euphorbias are looking good. And up on the back shelf, we've got some Japanese maples, and you know what? Their buds are swelling. It's coming. Spring is definitely coming. Here's a great plant for this time of year. These are Daphnes. We have Daphne odora, which is the most fragrant, and Daphne tangutica. If I could put fragrance on this, I would definitely send it to you through your computer. Here we have some larger plants of Daphne odora blooming, and there's a close-up of the flowers. These are sweetly fragrant. No garden is really complete without a Daphne. And we have set up our display area for the season now, and it's kind of a hellebore extravaganza. Hellebores as far as the eye can see. There were less hellebores than at our Hellebore Hurrah opening weekend a couple weekends ago, but there's still a ton of great hellebores. Hellebores, of course, are the first major group of perennials to bloom at this in early spring, and so that's why we love them so much. They've just got amazing color. They bloom in the rain and even in the snow, as we learned at the Hellebore Hurrah opening weekend in late February when we had a snowstorm. And here's one of my favorite groups. These are the Marietta Auburn hellebores. Most of these are her doubles. And you can see just fabulous colors, deep, rich colors, all of her different strains. Fantastic in the garden right now. I have about 100 in my own garden, and I'm still taking them home. Here we have some more recipes for a fabulous pot. Again, these are done by our very talented Shelly. So we have the pots all done up to show you what you can do for this time of year, show you some great plant combinations, and then we have the ingredients all around those pots so you can head on home and do up the pots yourself. And here's a bunch of little spring ephemerals. We've got little ranunculus, little buttercup family things that come up at this time of year with little green foliages with silver mottling and burgundy highlights. We've also got some with just straight burgundy leaves and some with straight green leaves. The early tulips are on their way up. And we also have a fun selection of summer blooming bulbs. So we've got a whole bunch of neat and unusual dahlias. and some other unusual and fun bulbs. And then on the other side, we've got a whole bunch of neat lilies. These ones in the big boxes are Oriental and Trumpet hybrids called OT hybrid lilies, and they're otherwise known as tree lilies. They can, in their third year, hit about 8 feet in height. So that could be a lot of fun. I have some in my garden, and they definitely hit that size. And here's a fun group this year as well. These are 3 different kinds of double Oriental lilies. So these will bloom in August, have sweet fragrance, and have these crazy and wonderful big foofy flouncy flowers. And sometimes you need that kind of excitement in the garden. So there we have it. This is our first walkabout for the season from Phoenix Perennials. I'm Gary, and happy gardening.